What is something that you believe that most other people don't?
Something that I believe that most other people don't, that truly anything is possible.
You believe most people don't believe that?
I do. I believe that most people I don't think they believe it. I think that most people are scared to fail. I think most people are scared to take risks. I believe that so many people have amazing ideas and they have amazing talents, but they hide them. Maybe because their parents didn't tell them to take risks, maybe because they were told that they had to go to college and do one way, a certain way, get an internship and then do this, and that. Or maybe it's because they're just scared to fail. But I'm not scared of anything anymore. After doing this process, I was scared at times, but I'm not scared of taking risks anymore. And I think that the more successful people you come across, or the more artistic people, the more eclectic people, they're not scared, of what people think of them. They're not scared of being broke. They're not scared of making mistakes. They truly believe in themselves and their art and their passion. It could be an actor, it could be a painter, it could be a teacher, it could be an entrepreneur. But if you're not scared to fail, I really, really believe you'll succeed. And I think that that's just going over the biggest hump. So many people, Jake, have come up to us and they said, God, I had this exact idea. I was going to do this. And I look at them and I'm like, I believe you. I just don't think you didn't do it. That's really the big difference. You just didn't do it.
It's sobering. It's a very sobering thing. I'm sure it is when you say that to them too, because maybe the next time
I wouldn't say that to them. I just say, that's great. Awesome. Thanks for the convo. But I'm thinking in my head, they probably did have this idea. Now, would they have pulled it off the way we did? Would they have done the menu the way we did? Did we make some creative choices? Probably, yeah. Okay, cool. But end of the day, we're putting lobster in a roll. Maine lobster, the best lobster, right? But it's not like we put a man on the moon. But it's just the fact that we took the risk to do so. And I think that there was probably a lot of other people that thought about doing it that just didn't. And I think that people are scared to fail. So when people come to me with ideas, this is one thing my mom always taught me. Whenever I said something to my mom, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, she'd be like, do it. And, sometimes she shouldn't have. Like, Mom, Jesus, tell me not to do that. But
it was getting in the mindset of just doing it when you have the idea to do it.
The one thing about my mother is she taught me that, hey, Mom, I think I'm going to go to school in New York City. Go. Great idea. Hey, Mom, I think I'm going to go do it. Awesome. Try it. She encouraged me to think outside the box. Hey, Mom, I think I'm going to take a semester off and go travel through Europe and do whatever I want. You should take 2 semesters off.
Wow.
And I never did that. But, if I said that to her, she would say, do it. And I think that if you extrapolate that for entrepreneurs or artists or whoever it is, if they had more encouragement probably at home, more support to not follow like such a rigid path of you have to do it this way, they'd probably be more successful.
Yeah, it's not about coming from the white collar or from rich families. It's about coming from families that are open with that, open with the love, first of all, because I'm sure y'all treat your employees very differently than how most startups treat them.